السلام عليكم حبايبي، ان شاء الله زينين. اليوم فيديو جديد وتكملة قصة وذرنق ان شاء الله. طبعا هذا التحديث نار، لانه مثل ما تعرفون انه هذا التحديث هو نهاية شابتر ريناسيتا، وان شاء الله التحديث الجاي راح يبدون ريجن جديدة وقصة جديدة، كل شيء جديد ان شاء الله بالتحديث الجاي. فلذلك راح تكون متأكد نهاية ملحمية الريناسيتا، متأكد هذا الشيء. طبعا قبل كل شيء اريد انه اوصي وذرنق قبل ما ابلش بالقصة انه رجاء كارتيثيا لا حد يسوي لها فشي، انه تحس غالبرينا ناوية لها فدنية سودا مصخمة وما حتعرفها بحالها، بما انه يعني هي كارتيثيا هي حاملة القوة الثرنوديين اللي هم ليفايثن، وغالبرينا بيها الاركتايد الصافي اللي هو هم ليفايثن، فلذلك اعتقد راح يصير احتكاك بيناتهم، واتمنى انه غالبرينا ما تأذيها. حضروا لكم شامية فشيكي، بس المهم تاكلون انه متأكد راح يكون قصة طويلة نوعا ما. هذا الشيء يستاهل، لانه يعني بدنا ننهي شابتر كامل صار لنا كون نلعب بيه. فبدون اطلع عليكم لا تنسوا دعم الفيديو بلايك والاشتراك، ونبلش بسم الله. يقول لك بالكويست The bygone shall always return. Oh my god. الجنتل راجونا سيتي حتبلش رأسا. كارلوتا انا كلش يعني اكثر شخصية مشتاقة لها من ناحية ريناسيتا هي كارلوتا، صار لها هواية يعني ملتقين بيها. اوكي نبلش بالفولز تروب. هلو براند روشيا كان اسمها.
Long time no see, Raguna.
صدق يعني صرنا هو ما جاي. طبعا شوي النت اليوم عندي ضعيف، فاذا شفتوا هاي الكلمة هواية يعني عذروني مو بيدي.
Sweet old Margarita's restaurant. Come on. Let's go stuff our faces already.
Let's go. Let's take care of important matters first. You'll eat well soon. I promise.
Yeah, I know. We're here to find Carnithia. I still can't believe Tethys couldn't unlock the Sentinel's relic we found in Septimon.
تثس يعني معناها كنا احنا بالبلاك شور هسه جينا راجونا. يعني المفروض كارتيثيا هناك اذا سوي تحاليل، يعني ليش ما اخذناها ويانا؟ ليش جايه بحده هنا؟
At least now we know it's called a civilization capsule. It probably holds key legacy data left behind by the Sentinel.
Oh my god.
Like some ancient data recorder, right? But Tethys said to unlock it, we'll need the Leviathan's power.
يعني ليش الامبيراتور خلى هيك شي قوي بالليفايثن يفتحها؟ يعني سنتنل هم هذا محيرني كلش.
If it's really from the Sentinel, why do we need the Threnodian's power for that?
صحيح.
Maybe because they fused together at some point.
Oh well, guess that's why we need to find Carnithia. Maybe she'll know a workaround. The Black Shore is warned that the waters in Raguna are acting weird again. Gotta be extra careful.
Oh my god. Okay.
And you know, something feels off in the city too. It's not as cheerful as when we left it.
شوية مخفتة. I think things do feel more tense. شكو.
Yeah, and they just threw a huge carnival not long ago too.
Amid howling winds, rising storms, and ghosts adrift, I heard the captain's call.
Look, over there! Isn't that Brant and Rachia? Wow, the troop of fools is putting on a show!
شوية يعدلون المود.
Hoist the sails, O humanity! The abyss and the summit have entwined. Your only path now is forward, bold and uncharted.
حلو.
You stand on the precipice. Now is the hour to decide your fate, to plant the seed of your highest hope, and watch it bloom into tomorrow.
Captain, why do you burn alone in your own flames?
If you do not first become ashes, how will you rebuild? Embrace your fire. Embrace your grief. Go into your solitude. I love those who dare to create, who strive to transcend. For in doing so, their old selves are destroyed. Yes, so they might reach the shores of a new life.
Okay.
To journey onward is perilous. To stand still is perilous. To look back is also perilous. To tremble and falter is perilous.
شو نسوي العاد؟
Now, I begin to understand what truly makes a hero great. It is to stand before humanity's deepest sorrow and its highest hope.
Oh, how I love those whose souls remain rich and vast, even when wounded, even when the smallest risk could spell doom. They leap without hesitation into the unknown.
اوكي نوعا ما يعني بده يحاولون يخفون من المدينة بس نوعا ما بده يفيد يعني بده احس يسوي شغل.
Should you stand alone, suffering in the endless dark, today, may you hold fast to every last ember of courage and hope!
برافو برافو.
Life is but a walking shadow.
ها صوتنا هذا.
A poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more.
هذا مو كريستوفر.
It is a tale told by fools, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
شكو. لا بدت المعمعة بعدنا بأول دقيقة. تحولوا. تاسة ديسكورد معقولة؟
Where am I? That was Christopher's voice just now.
كريستوفر.
Is this another one of his illusions? Booling's bronze mirror isn't responding. Abby,
اوكي حنشوف يعني في
no
اشياء.
answer. This isn't like what happened in Septimont. I guess I can only keep moving and find out why.
بدي يحسسني نوعا ما بمكان هذا اللي التقينا بإيونو ولا بما انه المراية مال بولينج دي تشتغل فمعناها حنشوف اشياء او يعني في شي صار بالماضي. مو ايونو؟ هي ايونو. او ماي جاد كانت حلوة. فيبي؟ كنتريلا؟ او ماي جاد ايش فيهم ذول ليش جايين من هنا؟ لا اوقف ودا اتذكر. لا 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 يا مان كنت نسي اوقف منه.
Amid the endless cycle of surging tides, she plunges into fate's swirling maelstrom once more.
شكواي.
Soon she will wear a new crown, one ordained by fate, never to be defied. Her fate was written long ago. What remains is but a fleeting moment of stolen peace.
يعني كريستوفر يوم عيد من نبي نخلص منه.
What you see before you is fate itself. And now, with every step you take, you stir the tides into motion. Is it fate that rules over man, or man who commands fate? I await your answer to this question.
لا وقف يعني سالفتنا بالسيناريو مال كريستوفر. ها وين هذا المكان؟ شنو هذا مكان ثاني اللي فوق معكوس؟ ماي جاد.
What is this place?
صدق حتى ماكو اي تحليل إله.
Through me, walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me, enter the city of eternal bliss. All who enter must first forsake all hope.
هذا عشان نفوت.
These tacit discords, why aren't they attacking?
باك يعبدون فشي.
Harbinger, open the gates of paradise for us.
واو الدخول الفخم هذا صراحة الدخول ولا غلطة.
You'd better leave. This place isn't leading to any salvation.
تقدر ما جينا باختيارنا، جابونا اللي هنا يعني غصب.
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
إياك أصلا تقتربين منها. أوه ماي جاد لا ما أريد.
Rover?
We could try this. Nightmare Awakener.
Awakener. Oh my god روسيا شنو هذا؟ بقى heavy. I'm up. حلوة.
You're finally awake. 1 second I'm fine. The next, my head's spinning. And you're face down on the ground.
اوبا مطلع على وجهه.
I'm fine. What I saw, though.
Recount what you saw. أعتقد حيفيدنا
Sounds like the
بشي.
same thing happening to the people here.
يو. Sorry.
From what I've heard, many Raganesi have been having peculiar dreams lately. Even some of our troop members, too. The details vary, but they all end the same way. The fall of Renesita. And it's not just in Dreamland either. Rover, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there have been strange rumors appearing across Renesita lately.
واللي هي
Even in Septimont, folks claim they've seen tacit discords not of this land in the wilds, or the ghosts of their ancestors.
ghosts of their ancestors. جابهم هذول مئاته.
Thanks to all these oddities, the mood in Raguna has gone sour. The troop performed today because Brant thought a new play to lighten the mood might give the people some hope.
وهذا الشيء يعني نجح لدقائق معدودة.
But here's the odd part. Only Renesitans seem to be having these dreams. Visitors are spared. The same should be true of you. We'll keep gathering intel on our end. Might be worth asking around the city to see who else has been experiencing this.
Okay.
Renesita's tides don't lie. Watch your back.
يا خوفي. الساتر. يعني ليش ما رحت على كارلوتا؟ كارلوتا يعني المفروض أول وحدة تروح لها من الطب يعني
What were those
لاجونا.
tacit discords whispering about? The gates of paradise? And the word harbinger? Could they mean the harbinger of the dark tide?
على غالبرينا يعني هي اللي حتجيب الدارك تايد؟ لو علينا احنا. إنه كريستوفر قال أنت كل ما تتحرك وتتقاوم القدر تتقرب الدارك تايد عليكم أكثر.
The only harbinger of the dark tide is Fenrico. But he should still be sealing the dark tide at the orders for Bricatorium. That figure I saw in Cardathia's murder.
ايه كانت خنجرة بنص صدرها.
I came back to find her. So I should look for her first. She might know what's at the root of all this.
يعني كارتيثيا الوحيدة اللي تعرفها براغونا هي كانتريلا أتذكر، يعني هي الوحيدة اللي صار بيها شوية علاقة أو كلام، فما أعتقد تعرف أحد هنا. يعني بوجهنا المفروض الكانتريلا. The beacon shall always return. Okay. يقول لك أول شيء optional tag to تشيكونا. تشيكونا زاني النيفانا. نيفانا من هاي فيبي and فيفيان. أول شي فيبي يمنا. هلا فيبي long time no see صراحة اشتقت لك والله. بعد صراحة أنا ما دام ما بيها صوت يعني دائما أتوقع إنه هاي المقاطع تكون ما بيها يعني أحاديث مهمة فأسكبها. شنو هذا كلب عبالك ده ينبض. قلت لكم كنتريلا ما تعرف أحد غير كنتريلا. زين احنا هلو long time no see.
Rover, what brings you back to the inverted tower so suddenly?
قلت جابت يمينه.
Something's come up. I need Cardathia's help to deal with it. Did something unusual happen here?
I've only just arrived. For now, everything appears to be in order. I didn't come because of any disturbance.
معقولة؟
There are matters I too need to discuss with Cardathia.
اوكي لا نمشي نروح سوا. ها ركض 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 ركض. لا 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 لا. يا بنت اشتحيت وياها. ها لا لا لا. معقولة؟ لا اللي شفناه صار. كارتيثيا
Cantarella?
لا.
How could this happen?
It all happened so fast.
That woman.
غالبرينا أخ.
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Why does this scene match what I saw in that dreamland?
تحسن معك ما ترمش؟
Her tacit mark. Look, it's flickering. Cantarella, she's...
No. Something's wrong. It's strange. I can't sense any frequency from her, and yet... She is still resonating with... something.
شنو هو؟ ليفايثن معقولة بعده؟
A resonator's frequency is usually gone when they die, right? This doesn't make any sense.
يعني هي ميتة لو نص ميتة لو ما افتهم.
There's something even stranger.
Cartithia sword. The shattered stained glass. معقولة يعني هي بقت هيك بدون ما تسوي أي شيء؟ والله أقف Cartithia sword.
Cardathia had her sword in hand. With her strength, how could she fall to an intruder like that? And it doesn't look like she even tried to resist.
نوعا ما يعني سلم روحها إلها.
The sword of divinity, sealed with a portion of the Sentinel's power. Could what we're seeing be a result of that power of separation being awakened?
There's something even stranger.
The shattered stained glass.
The inverted tower itself is a sealed sonoro. Only the Vesalias know it exists. So how did she find it? And she broke through the stained glass from the outside. Physically, not by tearing through the sonorosphere. But Cardathea has complete control over the tower. If someone had intruded, would she really not have noticed?
وقف يا معناها كارتيثيا هي اللي خلتها تدخل.
There's something even stranger.
Shell casing on the floor.
Spent casings. These traces. Could they be from the dark tide?
You bet they are. I'd know that stench anywhere. And I caught the same frequency on that freak who jumped out earlier.
There's something even stranger.
None of this adding up.
Cantarella, you never did get to say what brought you here.
Cardathea reached out to me with an urgent matter to discuss. She gave no details, only insisting that I come at once.
Hey?
With the strange phenomena stirring across Raguna, I feared it might be linked to the dark tide, or Leviathan.
Was what I saw really just an illusion? I saw this. Her death. Exactly as it's happening now. That woman. She was using dark tide energy. Could she be another harbinger? Whatever the case, we need to find the one who did this.
Leave Cardathea to me.
Okay.
I'll bring her back to the Phasalia estate and keep her safe. The rest, I entrust to you.
Okay, Abby, can you track the killer's frequency?
This nose? I could track the dark tide blindfolded.
Okay, يلا.
Let's follow the stench and hunt down this killer.
غالبرينا حقدت عليش نوعا ما هسه والله. بس نوعا ما أحس إنه هي كارتيثيا نوعا ما سلمت نفسها إلها. بس مهما يكون. هذا طب كل شوي طب ينبض. يعني السما هيك جوها طبيعي.
That's weird. The trail ends here, but my head's starting to spin again.
It's the dark tide's energy messing with you again. You can rest. I'll search the area.
اوكي. زين احنا وين وصلنا هسه؟ سبتموند؟ I've seen with plateaus?
Abby. Asleep already. That drowsiness should have worn off by now. Another side effect of the dark tide? Since leaving the inverted tower, Raguna's sky. What happened to it?
والله صدق ابد ما اطمن.
Spear of glory! Pierce through!
هذا بعدك.
Slipped away again. By this spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil.
يعني معناها احنا هسه سينغويز بلاتوز بما انه احنا هذا لقينا.
Avidius? What are you doing out here?
What any gladiator of Septimont is born to do. Hunting.
بهالمنطقة شنو؟
But you, Your Grace, you vanished without a word. What brings you back in such a hurry?
After what happens before. Tell me what you're doing here first.
That's a long story. Let's speak of more pressing matters. Are you after the Thundering Mephis as well?
Thundering Mephis. لا ما
No. I'm tracking someone else.
Describe Cartesia's killer.
Silver hair and violet eyes, cloaked in cursed shadow-lit flame. So you seek the one they call Discord Slayer.
Discord Slayer?
Discord Slayer. Sounds like you know something about her.
Yes, she's on my radar. I suspect the recent tacit Discord outbreak in Raguena City is tied to her presence.
Oh my god, I تجذبهم جذب ذولا. Wait, Raguena City was attacked by a TD outbreak? شو وقت هاي؟
Your Grace hasn't heard. It struck not long ago. I had gone there in search of the Quill Bearer. While gathering information, the city was suddenly overrun. To be precise, they looked more like spawn of the Dark Tide.
Oh.
The outbreak has since been contained, but the Genesis Nexus was damaged. Without it, common echoes can't be used, and Raguena is no longer secure. The Montellis and the Order agreed to evacuate all civilians to Averado Vault, where private echoes can still be deployed. It's the only way to protect them.
المونتاليز والأوردر اتحدوا سوا حتى يطلعون الناس.
A TD outbreak. Right after I left. But while I was there, I didn't even sense a ripple.
يعني بهاي المدة اللي عاف فيها برانت وراح للتاور على كارتيثيا صار هذا الأوتبريك؟ معقولة؟
The Thundering Mephis has fled. The path ahead is safe.
No.
Thank you for your help, Gladiator. Averado Vault isn't far from here. We can handle the rest of the journey.
نوعا ما يساعد فيديوس.
Now, about the Discord Slayer you seek. The townsfolk shared some troubling whispers. She may call herself that, but witnesses have seen her alongside swarms of tacit discords, leading them like troops into battle.
بس السؤال هي تتحكم بيهم لو تحكي وياهم لو مدافتهم لو هم يطيعوها يعبدوها.
What's more, many have confirmed that the unrest across Raguena coincides exactly with her appearances. The time and place match perfectly. I even crossed paths with her on the road to Raguena. I sensed a malicious frequency we both know well. The Dark Tide.
يوم قالوا هي Dark Tide يعني نقي خالص عبارة عن Dark Tide. That very frequency is what led me here.
Of course. Even if she didn't cause the outbreak in Raguena City, the connection is undeniable. The Dark Tide is Renaceita's ancient enemy. If you're hunting her, allow me to join you and lend my aid.
انت؟ صراحة مو كلش اثق بيه ما اعرف ليش. يعني صحيح هو انه هو كاره كريستوفر انه هو صنعه واضافه بالقصة بنص القصة بالقوة. بس ما اعرف ما عندي ثقة بيه. احس على غفلة كريستوفر يجي بمكانه.
Do you have any leads on her whereabouts now?
If I'm correct, the Thundering Mephis we encountered is also a Dark Tide creation. This frequency it left behind, we can track it, and from there draw out the Discord Slayer herself. To that end, we'll need this.
Anchor Stone.
An anchor stone? You brought that all the way from Septimont?
A habit picked up on the hunt. You're no stranger to its use either, Your Grace.
زين هاي شو حنستفاد منها؟ يعني انه نوعا ما هاي انكر ستون تفيدنا ضد الثرنودين؟ يعني حتفيدنا ضد غالبرينا؟ اعتقد اي.
Looks like I'm fortunate to be hunting alongside you again.
You. Let's go. كفو والله بس خلينا نشوف وين احنا هسه. بعدنا يعني يم لورلاي. اوكي. وينك؟ وين شي البلوى علينا جيتي. بس متى احس يعني ما معقولة كارتيثيا جيت تموت بدون مقاومة، اكيد هي سلمت روحها. السما ابد ما تبشر بخير. زين السؤال يعني هسه هي اذا ماتت يعني المفروض القوة مال ايرو اللي بداخلنا مالتها تختفي لين يرجع روبر عادي، او يعني بدون قوة الايرو.
What a hollow existence. Who scripted your delusions?
Delusions?
You mentioned you left Tetragon Temple to search for the Quill Bearer here in Raguna, right?
I grew weary of waiting. When I heard rumors of his presence in Raguna, I came to find him myself.
هي على كريستوفر.
No trace of him yet. But I've learned this much. Here no verses were ever penned about me.
يعني انت هنا تكتب قصتك بنفسك؟
The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor the prophecy I once carried. Here, I am a completely blank page. If my former existence was just a fabrication, an idea of some hero of heroes crafted to Septimon's expectations, then perhaps here in Raguna I am free to write my own story.
Hey.
Free to define my own existence. Free to create a reality of my own. This matters more than finding him. I will break free from his narrative and become the master of my own destiny.
ما أعتقد يعوفك يعني صراحة هو well said بس ما يعوفك. I prefer you like this honestly. I prefer you like this.
Your fate is what you want it to be. No one else can decide who you are.
ذكرتني نوعا ما بكلام إيونو.
No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams with some absurd idea of destiny. You'll find your own truth. I know it.
You honor me. I hope to prove worthy of that belief.
Okay. خلينا ندور على غالبرينا. بعد. هم بوابة من ايكوز؟ اللي احنا يعني حصل منها ايكوز؟
Is that an entrance to a paradimensional tacit field? Raguna's geographical records haven't documented this. Do you feel that? That ominous energy? Huh. The anchor stone confirms the thundering Mephis is hiding here.
Let's prepare to enter it. أنا هاي بوابة ما حتودينا مال ايكوز، حتودينا لغير مكان.
Very well. I stand with you. Whatever comes, you have my sword.
Okay, thank you. صراحة حتكون ذو عون. وهذا قاتلني ليش ما راح على كارلوتا؟ يعني ولو هي كارلوتا قالوا متحدة سوية الأوردر فيعني نوعا ما ملتهية، بس ما يخالف. لازم كان يروح يشيك عليها.
What happened? Where's Avidius? We crossed inside at the same time. It's the thundering Mephis.
Open the gates.
So you just barrel in without thinking.
That voice. Discord Slayer. Size her trap. Another illusion.
Focus. You are in an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whispers sway you.
Huh?
Pain and hallucinations are fading. Is she helping me?
ساعدني.
See that cocoon in the center? Thundering Mephis is just there. That right there is the core of this domain. Destroy it. Then the monster and this illusion will unravel together.
The wicked will face judgment.
Okay, دمنا الكوكون.
It worked. But who are you? And what did you do to Cardathia?
كارتيثيا وياه ما أعتقد الوعي يمها.
Now is not the time for stories.
لا مدام كارتيثيا عادي.
But I'll tell you this. I'm here to kill the harbinger of the dark tide. To stop a greater calamity.
اللي هو ما اعتقد احنا ولا اعتقد كارتيثيا. احنا شكينا بيك انتي صراحة.
I can't hear her voice anymore.
Harbinger of the dark tide. يعني متى افكر باي شخص انه ممكن ينتدبه. كانت بالبداية اغوستا وعالجناها. ايونو ما صملها علاقة كان بالدارك تايد كله يعني لا تجيبها ولا يجيبها. يعني ايونو كانت على تكتشف القدر. كارتيثيا وعالجناها يعني او فصلناها عن ليفايثن.
Rover, are you unharmed? You vanished the moment we entered the tacit field.
I'm fine. So it's gone? Ophidius, did you see anything after we got separated?
The thundering Mephis was nowhere in sight. But I did observe a peculiar figure.
Eh?
I couldn't see his face clearly, but I heard him call himself Caligula.
Caligula?
Caligula was a tyrant feared throughout Septimon's history. Notorious for his cruelty that defied reason, the world remembers him as the Mad King.
Oh my god, ايش يجيبون؟
Legends say he wielded a vile black resonance energy, and the worst calamities ever stirred by the dark tide all began with him.
يعني الموجة الأولى هذا الهاربنجر معناها لقينا. تقول لنا ما معقولة احنا ملتقينا بأي واحد إنه يجيب لنا إياه. زين شلون رجع الماد كينج الأول هسه؟
He didn't fight it. He embraced it. Commanded its abominations. Bent them to his will. In the end, the people rose against him and struck him down.
استاهل.
But not before he left a curse. I shall become the very history and memory of Septimon. So long as fear lingers in your hearts, I shall return.
The power to command the Dark Tide's creations. Only a Harbinger could do that. That Discord Slayer said she's hunting the Harbinger to stop a greater calamity. If that's true, then everything happening across Raguna might be tied to the Harbinger.
اللي هو هذا الماد كينج المفروض.
She pulled me from the illusion. If she's the cause of this chaos, why help me? This isn't making sense. Harbinger, who are you, really?
Rover, traces of the Dark Tide's frequency still linger where the paradimensional tacit field collapsed. The anchor stone is useless now. The signal is blocked by some sort of spatial layer.
هي غالبرينا سوت هذا الشيء؟
Augusta said the Dark Tide spoke to her when it swallowed her whole. Maybe I can learn something that way.
نروح للعادي فورا.
My telepathic ability should give me a way in.
Telepathy? Your Grace is versed in many arts. I don't doubt your abilities, but this is the Dark Tide. Reckless contact could... I don't want to see another tragedy like what befell Septimon.
Let me at least try. نتشائم بوجهنا.
We're falling behind. The Discord Slayer knows far more than we do. We need to find her. And fast. I'm not letting any lead slip past us.
Let's go. Strange dark tide trace.
I can't see anything. I'm only getting jumbled voices. Focus. I should be able to hear something.
مثل.
Okay, everybody listen. Don't panic. Take the lift. It will bring you to safety.
يوكو هذا صوت سامعه.
The prototype echoes in the depositories. Activate them all.
Oh my god, هاي كارلوتا.
Those voices. Zani and Carlotta? They're in Alvarado Vault. The Dark Tide creations could be appearing there.
It's currently sheltering a large number of civilians.
Let's not waste time. We leave now.
Let's go. يعني معناها لازم نروح على كلوتا وزاني. يعني معناها صار هجوم عليهم. يما حبيباتي يما لا. اوه ماي جاد نور والله مشتاق لكم.
Zani, status of the evacuation.
80% of Raguna's residents have been relocated.
Nice.
But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people from the Riccioli Islands. Rough seas out there.
Trust them to see it through.
نايس تمي يعني صدق مشتاق لك انتي كلوتا. يعني مسحوش مسحة وقتها من معكم تحديث. بس يلا رجعوش.
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as ordered, ready to receive incoming supplies.
Good. Renaceita's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next Cloudpather Express is due at any moment. Be ready to offload.
Understood, ma'am.
Rover!
No. Anything unusual happening here?
If you mean the incident in Raguna, you've likely already heard. A horde of tacit discords has overrun the city, and common echoes are out of control.
Evacuation here is still on track. No anomalies detected in Averardo Vault. Yet. Your assistance is appreciated, Seravidius. The residents from Egla Town have all been accounted for.
Oh.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
Strange. I clearly sense the Dark Tide's presence around here. So why does everything seem normal?
Oh my god, bang! المنظر ابتي.
Gunfire! We've got intruders.
المنظر ابتي. شو هدفك؟ ليش؟
Tide spawn. They've evolved fast. Mutation or... And sure enough.
Oh my god, غالبرينا ايش قد مكروهة صايرة.
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
Be careful. Her abilities are not normal.
Oh my god, اتهم شو تباج على نفسك.
All this by her hand.
قتلت الناس والحين بالقدر ننقذهم. Let's not jump to conclusion just yet. أنا صراحة يعني جالس نسوي conclusion. يعني روفر اتوقع انه مو هي اللي قتلتهم. اوكي خلينا نهدي.
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your faith in appearances. That is what they really are.
يعني متنكرين بنصهم؟
The Dark Tide can corrupt and you carry its power. What proof do we have this isn't your doing?
Oh my god يعني ساعدتنا انه ذولا هم متنكرين عن شكل الناس.
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
Oh my god. Safeguard Tithia.
By the sacred statues of the divinity, evil shall know no peace. Only the righteous may taste eternity. Wickedness shall be purged by the blade, and those who consort with calamity shall fall.
No, هذا يعني from Rico مات.
Galbrenna, demon wrought from ruin, you are not welcome here.
Huh? مات هذا.
Fenrico? Why would he be here?
You have slaughtered my flock and ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you. I will cast you back into damnation myself before your carnage spreads any further. You should be howling in the Styx depths, your soul aflame in the pit's cruelest fire forever.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell, I'd honestly appreciate the favor.
Oh my god, Galbreena.
Your heart holds no reverence for the divine. Only desecration and scorn. Demon, your sins are ripe for judgment. By the highest will's command, I shall strike down all that you have wrought. Justice shall be done.
Oh! Oh my...
She could have dodged that. But she took the hit to shield the civilian.
لا أنا ما ظلمتها. سوري لازم نفهم قصة تشبيهها.
And Fenrico. He knew innocents were here, but didn't hold back at all.
هذا مو فنريكو.
Righteous one, I come to cleanse Renaseeta of a traitorous demon and avenge the blood debts of my people. Why raise your blade against me?
No.
Renaseeta teeters on the edge of collapse. Now, more than ever, we must uphold the tenets of unity and salvation. The path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Entrust it to me. By the authority bestowed upon me, I will open the gates to the divine paradise.
هذا شلون ما تفتهم شلون اجى؟ You shouldn't be here Fenrico. I never told you about the civilization capsule. Oh my god بحس ركز يعني فرنيكو مات ويا فرلوفا وهاي الكابسول احنا حصلناها وراها بهواية شو معرفوا بيها. They might not know but I do. You're the harbinger. ها؟ اوكي يعني المات كينج هو نفسه فنريكو اللي قالوا عليه؟
Unless you're not Fenrico at all. You.
المات كينج هذا.
Who are you? What do you want?
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. Blood must pay for blood. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. My goal is pure, singular. All I've done so Renaseeta survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed, only faith. When all hope seems lost, we are the beginning and the end, the absolution and the grace.
Oh my god هذا بالوقاية منه.
Hand over the civilization capsule.
لا بأحلامك مستحيل. مستحيل. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So, the civilization capsule is your goal after all. Lost your patience, have you?
Death is the fruit of transgression. To resist it is to defy the will of the divinity.
You and your divinity cannot end me.
Oh my god غالبرينا so cool صراحة.
And these dark tide shams. Today, you face your reckoning.
I am the enlightened one, anointed by the divinity and crowned by fate itself.
Crowned by fate itself.
So you're the core of these abominations. Took long enough to hunt you down. Still pretending that mask isn't cracked.
Mocked by fate, whispering poison, a demon reviled by all. You wield the dark tide's power, yet you dare judge me.
السمرك اللي بوجه ثول الورا.
It's too bad I'm not the one judging. If the dark tide's power isn't enough to convince, how about we try this? The envoys declare the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge. By the light of Imperator, repent!
It's the light of Genesis.
Sovereign. Oh my god.
Looks like the judgment is clear. These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization capsule. That's what they're really after.
Okay. بلاوي ذولا. زاني أنا طمعان بيش صراحة، أنا أريدك. لا معقولة بهالسهولة.
Ovidius, you have received the blessing of my master. Serve your true divinity.
I shall never back down! Rover!
لا.
Now!
لا 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 لا. صارت فيها انفتاحات. هي صارت فيها قوة هذا النودين. Oh my god وين فوتونه.
Another dimension. Within the civilization capsule. But why does it open up now? Was it when Ovidius and I made contact?
Arbiter.
Imperator.
Is that Imperator's voice? Imperator, do you have more to tell me?
Emissions detected, Arbiter. Lifting imposed restrictions.
Oh لا هاي اللي جابتني للعالم كله. Oh my god والله هي.
First instance initiated. All probabilistic futures now revealed.
هاي اللي جابتني من البداية كانت تبكي.
Outcome verified. Blueprint compiled. Advancing to phase 2.
أقفى شنو هاي المدينة جمال أقفى؟ هاي سبتمونت وهاي راجونا. اختفت. تاج. الساتر.
Arbiter, this moment was always foreseen. Now it comes to pass.
Imperator, is it that really you?
Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message set to activate in response to the presence of an initiator. Time in this place flows near still. A moment remains for us to speak. When I merged with Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind, and with it, a trace of my power to separate. I knew not the fullness of its design. As a safeguard, I split elements of my core data into this space. The civilization capsule. It records the origin and birth of the Renaisitan civilization, preserving their most ancient memories.
Okay.
Once, we drafted the first blueprint for these seaborn kin. Now, I have entombed it here. Arbiter, heed me now. Let me unveil Renaisita's beginnings.
Okay. تشوفني، اريد اشوف كل شيء.
In the beginning, life rose and fell with the tide.
اها حلو.
The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago.
ليه هم قالوا يعني ركضوا وراك بمكان مجهول.
I did leave knowledge and technology, that they might walk the path to freedom.
Your light blesses us.
بداية البناء مالتها.
We follow your will.
واو.
To build our republic.
Unity became the bedrock of civilization. But Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to manifest civilization's shadow. It spoke in my name, wrought false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
We are blessed by the sea.
Oh.
By you, we are unified. By you, we are born.
سيطر عليهم.
From the sea we came, and to the sea we shall return.
From the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide.
scarred
Reynosita beyond measure.
كيف قاوم صار الدارك تايد؟
Began to question all I had done.
اوكي نعم سيد ترضح الامور.
Did steer Reynosita's fate. And I too once guided Reynosita's course. In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose. Civilizations are bound with Trinodians. No eternal solution doth exist.
يعني هاي التيرمينال يا قوتهم.
The right to choose their fate. The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people. Only the people can decide where their future must lead.
Oh my god ايش كنت حلوة الامبيراتور. انا مات يعني.
What followed, thou already knowest. I allowed the Trinodian to exist. I chose coexistence, using myself to shackle it. I partook of its blight, that I might comprehend it. Once I did seek thy counsel. Thou granted me the freedom to choose.
I would do the same thing again. ذا يعني احنا ذا. You've done more than enough. Let me handle the rest. تخيل احنا نقول يجي للسنتينل. واو.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Trinodian's power to open?
ما هسه قال انه كان مخبوط يعني سوا من دا يسويها؟
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency, a memory. That memory I sealed here.
Memory مال Leviathan؟ اي؟
The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the resonator, bearing both my power and that of Leviathan.
بس resonator ماكو. شلون؟
What if that resonator became the Thenodian's puppet?
If that came to pass, then Reinasita hath already fallen. And the truth within this capsule would cease to matter. But if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is hers to know, and thine. Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity. Their fear of the sea shaped its likeness as a great sea creature.
معقولة؟
Even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul. The opening of the capsule shall stir the Reinasitans' oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek, through the blueprint we created, to lay claim to Reinasita's fate anew. If the Reinasitans wouldst walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most primeval fear. They must overcome the shadow born of civilization.
يعني هسه الحال على مود تنجو ريناسيتا انه لا تتبع لا الامبيراتور ولا تتبع ليفايثن. هي تبقى هي بحدها شلون تمشي بجاه سبيلها، فيعني راح يتحررون من كل شيء. اوكي.
Arbiter, the hour of farewell hath come. Go now. Gather every last hope. If all unfoldeth as it should, Reinasita shall be free of divinity henceforth.
زين أنا بدي أشوف الذاكرة مال ليفايثن صراحة، يعني صدق بدي أشوفها.
When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Reinasita shall welcome true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
زين بالنسبة لهاي جابة صدق هنا اللي جابتني بالبداية.
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
Keep your sword.
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now, tell me what I need to know.
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, would you believe me?
وضحي أكثر.
This place is protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
Righteous One, trust her and trust me. Everything we've done is to
همزين
defeat
همزين قلت لكم
Leviathan.
همزين توقعت والله مالتها الوعي يمها، لأن مو معقولة هيك رأسا تستسلم لها.
That is her frequency.
اوكي يعني نقدر نفتح الذاكرة مال ليفايثن.
I need you to accept this. Cartethia is dead, but she may still return. For that to happen, we need to kill Leviathan.
Kill Leviathan? Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
لا مو لا
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth.
ايه قصدي يعني مو بزورد يعني مو مسطي وانما يعني كتلته. فهو حاليا دا ينولد من جديد.
It stole some of the Sentinel's power. During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it.
الدمعة اللي مال فلوفا.
That gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands.
ايه.
Their whole play in Renaissita. Use it to bring back Leviathan.
ماي جاد هذا كريستوفر الحقير. هو من باقي من عندنا. It's always that group of lunatics. يعني ايش دا يستفادون ذول الفراكسيدس؟ ما افتهم.
So the Fraxidus has been incubating the Thenodian. How long has this been going on?
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Cartetia may have been scripted. A setup to give Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
You know about that? Just who are you, Discord Slayer? I can't imagine Cartetia keeping something that important from me.
Think of me as what I am. An Avenger hunting Leviathan. As for the rest... The next Harbinger of the Dark Tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst-case scenario. Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the Dark Tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any moment.
You're saying this Harbinger is behind all the Dark Tide creations we're seeing?
Not all. The Harbinger resonates with Renaceita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as anchors, pulling horror into form and speeding the tide spawn.
ترى ما نقدر نخلص أي مكان من كل المخاوف مالته يعني لازم أكو مخاوف.
If the emotion is strong enough and the Harbinger is near, those things evolve. They feed off the Harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real. Some even start to look human. You've noticed it. The tide spawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means...
The Harbinger is in Raguna. يعني معناها مو فنريكو إذا منو.
Exactly. I've always hunted the Dark Tide's creations. Each one shares slivers of thought and memory. I kill them and I take what they know.
بس أفيديس لا.
They've been watching you. They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements. Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the Tide Spawn's core. Maybe even the Harbinger. The capsule only unlocks with both the Sentinel and Trinodian's power. And it opened the moment you and that gladiator touched it.
معناها اللي أفيديس هو البلوى.
You think it's Avidius. But you carry the Dark Tide's power too.
Caution is a virtue in a hunter. You're right. The Dark Tide is in me. But Leviathan stopped counting me among the living a long time ago.
ها؟ والله هذاك الحلوة.
And this power, it's mine. Who I turn it against is my choice.
Okay, كيف جهدتي؟
You're welcome to try and stop me. But me? I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon. When calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade.
I trust Cartetia's judgment. نفس الضربة مال الفرلوفا.
Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about. Loud, messy, unforgettable.
Okay, يعني كلش جاهز.
The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is spreading and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out. The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it.
واو. ها قصف صار. لا 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 الباب. الباب.
The collapse is accelerating. Our way out is closing fast. Faster. We're almost there.
بسرعة. فهم زين. حبسينا باش يطلعنا. واو.
Rover. Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble.
How long was I gone?
It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private echo arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you? We Aragonese are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled those creatures just fine.
Oh my god, Carlotta.
This Phalian Beringo. When the core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns.
زين وين راح فيديو سحوط ويانا؟
I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
واو ثانك يو صراحة.
Might I ask?
She's an ally for now. For now. بمجال الهاي. For now.
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
Seravidius made it out of the rift before you.
وين ولا هذا؟
But he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis. Then off he went, like a man on fire.
We need to strike him down. بسرعة.
Give me your hand. I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power, I can tap into his sight. We'll find his trail.
I must move quickly.
وين نريد نروح؟
Silence, you maddening whispers! No, I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that. There must be something left I can still do. I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
We've lost contact with Cantarella. The beacon on her end appears to have been destroyed.
لا يعني هنا كان ترى اللهم بقايا كارتيثيا.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
You stay and protect the civilians here. كارلوتا خاف عليك والله.
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Thank you. Okay.
Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
اوه اوكي اختصرتها هاي. طيب. احنا ما عندنا مو قوة الهافك. ايه لحق على كنترولر.
That's a Phasalia member. We need to help him.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Manage controller. ها بشري.
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed. Save your potions for those who still have hope.
Oh my god.
I only beg. Don't let me die a monster. Don't let me become Leviathan's puppet. I see it. The end times. Paradise. Descending at last.
طيب.
Rover. She is. Why are you with her?
Oh my god. تذكرها من كتلة الكارتيثيا. Trust me, I'll explain later. هدي controller.
The Phasalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. Their ancient fears were the first to be awakened. This is the true horror of the evolved dark tide. It feeds on human despair, warping that frequency to form tidespawn. Your family's antidote can still cure those lightly infected. But for those whose corruption runs deep, like him, their frequencies cannot be reversed. All we can offer is the dignity of dying as a human.
Oh.
My lady,
No.
don't let me burden those who still have hope.
ما أعتقد راح تقدر تقتله من عائلته هو.
Matriarch of Phasalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
قلبك ميت انتي والله.
Phasalia blood must be ended by Phasalia hands.
Sorry, controller.
Thank you. May glory return to the Phasalians.
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Phasalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters.
Hello.
Cartathea remains secure in the Phasalia estate. But the divinity's statue began whispering in our minds. Then came the Tidespawn soon after. It was Leviathan's voice. Something has awakened it.
It's very likely Avidius. Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
Let's go to the source. Oh my god, ذاك was source Avidius بالنص أعتقد. Avidius. ها.
It's you.
Oh, this صاير بي. خايش يعني بس لو عرف هذا كريستوفر من شنو صانعه.
Forgive me.
that you have to see me like this.
My god, I love ليفايثن. شو مسوي بيه؟ What happened to you my videos?
When the civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole.
Hey. وياك احنا من نفس
I saw
الشيء.
Renaceita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people. I saw him too.
No.
Caligula.
Caligula.
His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Meant to inherit? يعني شنو قصد الشخصية اللي استوحاها كريستوفر من عده؟ لو شنو؟
Leviathan used the dark tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
You said you become the master of your own destiny. إيه أنت قلت لنا صحيح. واو. ما أنت قلت لك.
I once said that I would write my own story, define my own existence.
يعني حتى لازم قلت لنا بما أنه يعتبر أنه الهاربنجر مال دارك تايد.
But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the tide spawn's movements. They were converging on Thessalia Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation. But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time. Because of me, countless tide spawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them.
Oh my god. شو تسوي له هذا؟
My hopes and dreams. All of it was real, so why? Why did it all come to this?
يعني هاي أكثر شخصية انظلمت لحد الآن بهالجزء. أو لا يعني من بعد طبعا 100 أكثر واحدة انظلمت. هاي يجي مركز ثاني الفيديوس.
From Septimont to Raguna, the blame lies with me. Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's fate. It's calling
يابا
to
كاليجولا
me.
مو أنت.
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
Hey.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why? Why should I reject its crown?
لا.
I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now, I will reveal it to the world.
صراحة بعد ما نقدر ننقذك فات الأوان عليك. Sorry.
But who can truly know the might of fate? That is why I will become it.
It?
I will wear its face. That foolish divine mask no mortal can comprehend. I am the king, bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides. I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest.
فيديوس حباب.
I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
حاولت والله حاولت انقذك. شو اسوي لك؟ انت تريد تموت.
Vidius.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity.
مو بيتي.
From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate and rewrite theirs.
شلون؟
I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
عاش راح نطلع هذا من داخله، ما اعرف ما ادري كنت له فيديوز بس ذكريات المات كينج داخله بنص عقله. زين بس سؤال، هسه احد يقولون لنا كتلو ليفايثن، او ما قد كتلو ليفايثن، انا مدهم كارتيتيا ترجع همين ان شاء الله نخلص من عندهم. زين شنو اللي يثبت انهم يرجع يولد من جديد مثل ما سدين ولد مره ثانيه ورا ما كتلته كارتيتيا؟ ما اعرف.
I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles
هذا حتى مو سافرين، اقوى من سافرين.
How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing.
His will is stirring within the dark side. Don't let up. Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies.
Oh my God,
reach for them. Find what was your truth.
Wind calls, waves follow. The lights of Freda's house.
Hey now.
Phineas, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
رجاء ايه.
I am.
هسه ما حبيتك بس ما قلت لك والله.
Not one of these monsters. This will be my final glory.
لا 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 افيديوس، لا افيديوس.
Phineas, remember who you are.
اقعد.
Remember the man you wanted to become.
Fate lies within the dark tide. No one mistakes the melting past. Wield the dark tide's power, and it will consume you in turn.
لا لا لا.
Come back to us.
I am nothing like you.
How do you plan to resist us?
There must be a way.
ماكو سواد بسواد، ما اعرف شو راح تطلع.
That girl. Was she devoured by the tide too?
همو انجل.
Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
I know. The dark tide devours everything. Assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it.
سؤال، يعني غالبرينا مو نفسها انجل؟ انه شو هاي عيونها صفرة غالبرينا عيونها بنفسجي او
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them?
المشكلة ما انتبهت على مالتها الشامة. وخ لك الطفلة إرادتها أقوى منك.
These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me.
واقف ويا وقتها صحيح غالبرينا قالت إنه أنا بالنسبة للليفايثن إنه هي ميتة. زين شلون بالنسبة لهم ميتة؟
Then I'll show it who's the real boss.
يا بلوى من انتي وصغيرة.
Fate may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
Oh my god يا نفسها والله. زين ايش جابها هي وطفلة هنا مدافتين. بتحاول تنقذها هاي؟ تحاول تنقذها؟
She's right. In this war against fate, I still have a move to make.
ايه رجع نقاوم اطلع. مرة قلت لك. زين سؤال اذا احنا هسه نقذناه او نقذنا الوعي مالته من حيصير الهاربنجر مال دارك تايد؟
I want it to be a story that gives people hope.
Hey.
By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil.
No.
I will absorb all of the Tidespawn. Kill me and the calamity ends here. Ovidius! There's no time!
لا والله ما يموت.
Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do. Take my power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
والله مرة يموت.
Pathetic as he was.
يا أخي إيش كنت
In his
مكروهته.
final moments, he outran his fate. Now, why greet our reunion with animosity?
Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage.
يعني يوم عيد مني كنت له كتاب بالكعبة أكثر شخصية كرهتها بالفراكسيدس كلها. ماكو فيش قال آخر مقطع حتى ما ركزت. داعت.
A truly moving scene. A pitiful, doomed soul struggling to reclaim his fate in the final hour.
بس تعرف شنو هاي اللذة اللي عندك يعني من اللي قدامك يتعذب بدي أعرف.
Alas, his script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
Ovidius was your creation? بس نارك يا الله.
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world.
بس ولا هاي واو.
In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain.
As creators go, you're rather heartless. Have you no compassion for your own creation?
Did you not see?
No.
I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty.
رمية. يعني ذول ثلاثتهم ماتوا. وقفون هذا الرابع ما بدي أعرفه.
Humanity is fate's plaything. I simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire, the hunger that might ignite their free will. Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality. Should you still insist on my cruelty? Well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Renaceita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink.
Yeah.
Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows? Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I too await your final answer.
You brought ruin to Renaceita. You think you're just walking away?
Huh?
My stage lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodian's authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice.
يعني كريستوفورو بما انه هو صانع هذا الافيديوس، فيعني معناها قوته همين قوة الدارك تايد او الثرنوديان خاصة، يعني مو قوة عادية.
So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality?
Existence born of the dark tide ever serves. يعني من يقصد على غالبرينا؟
Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
أنت تروح السبت هون عشان ناظرة. قطية وانا قالت عليه BTS. I hope you understood what he meant. يعني معناها BTS.
The harbinger of the dark tide is the anchor of reality of all tide spawn. That means it must be a real existing person.
معناها BTS كان مو هو المات كينج ولا هو الهاربنجر of the dark tide. هاد منو؟ هم نرجع على نفس السؤال.
When I was absorbing the tide spawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the dark tide.
Then, why didn't the light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow. And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death, that created his own truth. That's why he played right into the quill-bearer's hands. A scapegoat, the perfect sacrifice to bury the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
He still stopped Raguna from falling in the dark tide. لا مهما يكون. هي قالت هاي الكلمات القاسية بس بعوجها عبك ما يقصدها أو يعني ما يعني هذا الكلام. The playwright is the true culprit. كان هو.
Vidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in. The story that gives people hope.
Okay.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming.
مينو هسه هذا قال لنا لازم نروح لهذا سبتموت بسرعة لأنه هو حيسوي مصايب هناك هسه. قال ما أعرف من بين نروح هنا لا هناك.
have fully retreated. The situation around Thessalio Fells is improving. Seems like the Order has already transported most of the wounded to Averado Vault.
السيطرة إن شاء الله. طفلة.
I'm so scared.
ما بيدنا شي. Everything's okay, don't worry.
Oh, it's you! The great hero, Rover! Cantarella told me stories about you. She said you're just like the heroes in the adventure tales.
Oh.
Brave and determined.
Hello, Cantarella. ها؟ تعست مارك ايش فيها؟ ليش بنفسجية؟ ها؟ شكو؟
But you can't save everyone.
والله توقعت انه صارت بنفسجي. دول الفاسيليز كلش يعني دمهم شلون يقولون موبوء.
Don't go. Don't leave.
Artelis?
Don't abandon us.
Cardathia?
ها؟ لا.
Mortals need salvation. Mortals need unity.
ايش جايبين؟ لا. كورتيثيا.
Righteous one, open the ascendant gates for me.
Ascendant gates. Oh my god.
This world doesn't belong to you, Leviathan.
لا لا لا. قتلتيها مرتين يعني التيك؟
Chimera!
كاميرا؟ ايش صار؟ ولو هي مو هي اعرف بس يعني نفسيا دحت قتلها مرة
How are you
الثانية.
feeling, Rover?
Stand down.
اخ. ايش سوى لي ايش؟ سوى شي للطفلة؟
I said, stand down. Fall
Wow.
back.
كفو.
But, Lady Cantarella, we all saw it just now.
الشك صار؟
Enough. I told you to stand down. You've withstood the whispers before. Will you forget your loyalty to your comrades in the face of fear?
I'm sorry, Lady Cantarella and Rover. We lost our composure.
Leviathan is a master at finding the cracks in one's spirit to tear it asunder. Go do what you must. I'll handle this.
What just happened? جانا أحد يشرح لنا ايش صار؟ واو يعني كنترول شال كمية جاذبية.
Your tacit mark opened a portal, pulling you into another illusion. That portal fed on your presence to spread malice and fear. But before it could fully take shape, I broke into your illusion and shut it down.
Wow, thank you.
myself and Rico, Mia and Cardathea. They all passed through that gate. What exactly lies beyond it?
That's the realm Leviathan created. The journeying paradise.
Oh my god. If those gates open because of me. ما أعتقد إنه وراك.
The
وافتحها.
Vigus was Cristoforo's decoy. He planted that decoy in Septimont for years. When the waters recede, the truth shall come to light.
نفس الشامة هي بس أنا انتبهت.
Rover, you are the new
Oh
harbinger
my
of the
god
dark
لا 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 شنو؟ ها؟ شو نسوي؟ كويست ها؟ كويست كومبليت شنو؟
Cantarella went inside to prepare that antidote. She should be finished now. Time to find her.
يعني هاي الكويست قسمي نصين. ثانك يو مزين. يعني لو ما فيها اللي هناك كان يمكن كانت تخبلت هسه.